The Triumph TR6, coveted by many, is a classic British sports car. This immaculately restored example is a 2.5 litre fuel-injected model from 1973 in British racing green. This video will explain some of the controls and functions of the vehicle to enable a safe and enjoyable hire experience. The handle for opening the bonnet is located in the passenger footwell. Pull this handle out and the bonnet will pop. It can then be lifted open and the stay arm will fall into place, allowing the bonnet to remain propped open. To close the bonnet, lift the stay arm out of the recess and gently lower the bonnet back into place. The boot opens via a simple push button on the rear of the car. Push it in and lift the boot lid up far enough to engage the automatic lid prop and the boot will remain open. To close, lift the boot lid slightly to disengage the prop, then gently lower the lid towards the closed position, finally pushing it down to engage the closing catch. When starting the car from cold, or if the ambient temperature is particularly low, you may need to use the choke. Pull the choke to full position and turn clockwise to lock. Turn the key. When the engine starts, take the choke back to half position for a minute or so until the car is idling well. Then remove the choke completely. There is a warning light on the dashboard that may flash red. This is just to demonstrate that the electric fan is working and is nothing to worry about. The TR6 runs on super unleaded petrol. The filler cap is located on the rear of the car. To open, push the little button in and lift the flap. There is a 4-speed manual gearbox. First, second, third and fourth. For reverse gear, find neutral, pull the stick horizontally towards you and pull back. A small amount of force is needed to find reverse gear. This TR6 has an overdrive function which acts as a gear extension to third or fourth gear. The overdrive control is situated on the steering column behind the indicator stalk. After shifting into third or fourth gear and doing above 30 miles an hour, push the overdrive stalk down to activate. To the right of the steering column is the rocker switch for the headlights. Up is off, the central position is for side lights, and to the bottom is for headlights. The stalk on the right of the steering column controls main and dipped lights. Push down is main beam and up is dipped. Pulling the stalk towards you will flash the headlights. To the right of the steering column is the knob that activates both the windscreen wipers and the windscreen washer. Turn clockwise to engage the windscreen wipers. There is a knack to removing the key from the ignition. Once the engine is off, push the key in and slightly turn it to free it, then pull it out. There are 2 stalks to the left of the steering column. The one closest to the driver is the indicator. Push up for right and down for left. To raise the hood, first undo the press studs around the hood cover, unfold the hood and lift into position. Move the hood until the pegs fall into place, locking them closed with these handles on both passenger and driver's side. To close and store the hood, undo the locking handles on both sides, unfasten the press studs on the exterior, lift and fold the hood back, taking care to pick up the rear of the hood so the frame folds away. Then neatly fold the hood back over the collapsed frame, tucking the sides in, and finally adding the cover and engaging all of the press studs to secure in place.